I hope everybody's doing well. We're continuing the contemplation of a change of heart. Rinpoche is giving very practical advice here about how to bring people of different points of view and ways of thinking together. So there's a question, how can we bring different business or political factions together? Rinpoche responds, with love and compassion, we have the greatest potential to bring people together harmoniously. No matter how organized they may be against another's views. The extent to which we develop these qualities determines the degree to which we can benefit others in any circumstance. They have a magnetizing influence. A newborn baby reaches for his mother not because he can differentiate her from other women, but because he responds to her love and compassion. We need to cultivate a similar ability to offer security and comfort. Then others will trust and respect us and recognize in our attitude something they value. Good heart is really the key in both a spiritual and a worldly sense. These days, spiritual practitioners are sometimes weak in this regard. Many place their hopes on spiritual methods without doing the basic work of developing love and compassion, so they don't make much progress. The four measurables, equanimity, compassion, love, and rejoicing, are truly the doors to happiness for ourselves and others. The best means for achieving conflict resolution and the basis for authentic meditation. I saw an interesting story. There's a movie in the United States right now. It's called Civil War. And there's a Brazilian actor in the movie. He's a well-known Brazilian actor. He's quite politically outspoken. And during the filming of this movie, he had a change of heart, not in his political beliefs, but in his attachment to his political beliefs and his aversion to people that hold different beliefs. Because the whole premise of the movie, I haven't seen the movie, I'm not even sure it's out yet, is the lead up and then the breaking out of a civil war in the United States. And apparently what leads to the civil war is people not being able to listen to and respect people with different opinions. And during the process of filming this, he saw this flaw in himself, that he had no tolerance for people with other points of view and opinions. And he realized that if he cultivates that kind of attitude, and if society as a whole cultivates that kind of mindset, then when words and talking break down, what's left is physical aggression and violence. And he came to that conclusion and he said, oh my gosh, I have to change the way I deal with people with different points of view and opinions. So he made a decision. He said, I'm going to sit down and listen to everybody else's opinions with an open mind and with respect, except for people that are racist. He said, if people are racist, I have no time for them. But anybody else with any kind of different political point of view or opinion, I'll take the time and sit down and listen to their point of view and try to understand where they're coming from. So I think that's part of what Rinpoche is trying to say is, if we treat people with respect, with love, compassion, then automatically it opens up space for them to treat us in the same way. If we immediately discard people or disrespect them, they'll immediately discard and disrespect our opinion. And if that's what happens, then all means of communication break down, And that's a very dangerous place for society to be headed.